back to the Bolham family channel. So today for you I have something a little bit different, as you would have seen in the title. So yes, I have started this video out with absolutely no makeup on my face. You can see that I've got acne at the moment, unfortunately. So yeah, this video requires me starting out with no makeup on, which is why I look like this. So yeah, right, so before I get stuck in, I want to make a big apology to the people that were kind enough to send this to me. They sent me this before I became unwell, approximately 6 weeks ago. When it did come in, it came at a time when I received other parcels, and I didn't realise that this was the thing that they were sending me to try out, unfortunately. So it sat to one side for a little while I was waiting for other parcels to arrive, because there was no real indication that that's what this was. And then recently I rediscovered it again when I was having a bit of a tidy up. So unfortunately this fell to the wayside a little bit. I do apologise, I'm sincerely very sorry. I've been extremely unwell for 6 weeks, like I say. For anyone that's actually known about that accident I had will know that I was actually unwell, which caused the accident. I'm now waiting for an urgent referral to a consultant, so hopefully we'll know more soon, and things will be looking up. So yeah, so a while back ago I was contacted by a company called Vitayes or Vitayes, I'm not sure quite how you pronounce it. Now they contacted me out of the blue. It was completely unexpected, and they asked me if I would like to try one of their products. So as you do, I checked out their product, I watched a video, I did my research, and I decided yes, in fact it seems like the perfect product for me to test out on our channel. And obviously I want to make sure that it's something that you guys will see that I believe in. And yeah, so they offered to send me a product purely just for a review. There's nothing I've been asked to say about this product, so this review is purely my thoughts and opinions only. This review is based on my feelings. I haven't been asked to say anything specific, because if that was the case I would have turned it down. I don't believe in reviewing a product if you've had words fed to you. I want my viewers to see that it's something that I actually think is worth it. So I'm a little bit unsure, I've got to be honest. I was approached by a lovely lady called Sasha from Vitayes or Vitayes, and she asked if I'd like to test this product out, and I was super excited. But I did go ahead and watch the video because she sent me a video link. I looked at some pictures. I even found a video by a fellow YouTuber, somebody that probably a lot of you will recognise the name for, Lucy Pertface. She has actually been sent this before, I noticed on one of her videos. I'm sure there's probably other YouTubers that have reviewed it before, but if you haven't seen Lucy's review, please do go ahead and have a look at her channel and take a look at her video. I've watched it and I'm sure you guys will benefit from watching it too. So I took them up on this offer. I had a look. Now this is quite an expensive cream. So this product claims that it will reduce under eye bags and wrinkles by 85% in just 5 minutes. So you put the product on, you wait for 5 minutes, and voila. So yes, I have looked at some pictures, and I've got to be honest, it looked absolutely amazing, the results that you can get. I'm very, very intrigued. So let's open this box, have a look at the product, and then I'm going to apply it with my makeup and just show you how it works. Right, so let's get into this box then, guys. Just going to put it in my lap. So this has been clinically tested and proved. Right, okay, so we have the product in here. Right, here we go. This is what it looks like. Okay, so it says it's a lifting cream, effective in just 5 minutes. It's 5-star guarantee, clinically tested, and it's called Instant Age Back, and it's a 15 ml product. Right, okay, so the side of the box reads, visible and lasting results in minutes. The dream that you have for a long time is coming true with instant age back. The signs of years on your face are being erased with no surgery. It is now possible to get rid of puffy eyes and diminish the signs of aging in a couple of minutes with instant age back. Just in 5 minutes, you will have much younger looking by instant age back. So that's really intriguing. Okay, so I have been told by the lovely lady Sasha that contacted me that it's best to apply this with a beauty blender if you have one, because it leads to better results. So we're going to give it a try with a beauty blender as I have one. So this product sells on Amazon, so I will leave a link for you to go and check it out if you like the look of it once we have tested it out. This product can last for up to 9 whole hours, so that's intriguing. Yeah, 9 hours. What I think would be a good idea is if we take a close-up picture of my eyes before and after using this product, so you can see the difference from before I started and what it looks like afterwards, so you get a real good picture as to how good it works. Another thing to remember with this product is you're best off using oil-free products if you're going to be applying your makeup over the top. I think if you was to use foundation or any products that have oil in over those areas that you've applied this, then it probably breaks it down and makes it ineffective, I guess. So you have to start out by applying this to clean and moisturised skin. So I've just had a shower, so I'm all prepped and ready to go. You have to apply a pea-sized amount to the area that you wish to age back. And I'm going to be applying it with my beauty blender as I've already suggested, so we'll see, we'll probably get maximum results. They do state to make a thin layer and tap it in. So I think some people use their fingers, but like I say, I'm going to be using that beauty blender because it has been recommended to me that that will give me the best chance of the best possible results with this product. Whilst this product is drying, you do have to keep still for 5 minutes just so that it sets in and does its best. You can lightly fan to help it dry a little bit quicker. I've seen, I can't remember where I saw that. I did watch a video and I had some tips given to me by the lady that contacted me, so I've just made a list of notes which I'm reading off this bit of paper down in my lap. I'm just reading off the notes so that you get the best possible information. I did watch the video and make notes while I was watching it, so apologies for me looking down. So this product can be used for several parts of your face. You can do your smile lines, your under eye and your forehead, which is a bonus. So you can choose to put this in any of the places that they've suggested. You might not put it on your under eyes, you might just want to use it for your smile lines. It's up to you, you might use all of them. So I have chronic fatigue syndrome and B12 deficiency. So as you can imagine, that will be a fair percentage of the reason why I have the issues with my under eye bags and probably the reason why they contacted me. So I wasn't offended when they contacted me. Actually, I was very excited and couldn't wait for it to arrive. So here we are. And I can't believe it's actually here. That was so generous of them to think of me like that and ask me to try something. I'm really hoping that this works very, very well for my skin. It may not, but we're going to find out soon, aren't we, guys? Once I finish this video, I will link the sites where you can purchase it from if you'd like to. This was made in Germany, so I will link the actual website where you can purchase this from, and the Amazon.co.uk site also sell this, and this arrived in an Amazon box, so it was sent by Amazon rather than from Vitayes themselves. So let's have a closer look at the product and then I will apply it and we'll see what happens. Right, so there's a plastic seal on the box, so I'm just going to break that and take the product out. It's quite a thick wrap actually. I know this is expensive. I'm sure it was £52 on the website, but I'm going to double check that because it was a while ago I wrote all of my notes and I didn't include the price. So I'm going to check that before I upload this video for you all to watch, and I shall include that at the end so that you can see how much this actually costs from their website before you head over. So this is how it looks when you open it. So there's an actual tube inside and a leaflet with some instructions. So we're going to take this leaflet out. Cool, that was hard to pull out. Right, okay, so this is the tube. That's what it looks like. There we go. Okay, so this has everything on here that the actual box does. It says guide to expert application, apply only a pea-sized amount, tap the cream as a very thin layer, leave the cream slightly damp and stay motionless for 5 minutes. Now, I'm wondering how that's going to feel for 5 minutes, staying completely still, but I'm going to put the video in. I'll probably do a time lapse of those 5 minutes so you guys can watch me whilst I'm waiting for this to work. So what does the leaflet say? So there's the leaflet, that's what comes inside as well. Got to look for the English part now. So it says guide to expert application, follow the application instructions for best result. The product should be applied to clean and moisturise skin. Avoid using oil-based cosmetics before or after application, while oil will reduce the effectiveness of the cream, which is what I said earlier. Apply only a pea-sized amount. Tap the cream as a very thin layer. Since the product works as it's drying, you should leave the cream slightly damp. Try not to move your face after application for about 5 minutes. Fanning while the cream is drying will improve the result. Please avoid using too much of cream. Excess use of cream will cause a white residue due to lack of absorption. In this case, wash your face and reapply a smaller amount of cream. Contains sodium silicate. Silicate? May produce an allergic reaction. Try the product on skin before extensive use. Okay. Not sure what type of allergic reaction that is. I do wish they'd have included that. But as I said, it says on the leaflet it's actually made in Germany. Okay. So like I say, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this cream, and then what we're going to do is sit and wait for those 5 minutes, and then we're just going to put a light coverage of makeup over the top. Probably more of an everyday sort of look, because I think the more you put on over the top of this, the more ineffective this probably will be. That's just my philosophy, given what I've read. So yeah. We're going to give it a go and see how we get on. Right guys, so I have pulled you into my mirror as I generally do when I am doing makeup. So I have got my original beauty blender to hand and the cream. So I'm all ready to get started. So I'm going to apply the cream, then we'll do a time lapse of the 5 minutes while I'm waiting for it to dry, and then we'll crack on and put a little bit of makeup on over the top, and I will talk through what makeup I'm using, because obviously you need to be using the oil-free makeup. So I'm just taking the lid off of the tube of cream, and it says to apply a pea-sized amount, so I'm just going to squeeze a bit onto my finger, and it looks like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that under my eye here, under there. I'm gonna put it on, and then I'm gonna use my blender to tap it in. Okay, so right, so that's one side. Let's do the other. Okay, so now I need to wait for 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Guys, so it's now been 5 minutes. As you can see, I got a little bit bored while I was waiting for that to pass, because you've got to kind of be careful how you move your face. So I just kind of sat here and waited for it to dry. If I take a look at it, I think it has actually helped. I think it does actually look better. I mean, it'd have to be a miracle worker to get rid of my eye bags. So in terms of the way it feels like the skin is being pulled a little bit tight under my eyes. When it first started out, it kind of almost felt like a little bit of a burning sensation, but as fast as I thought about it and the fact that if it continued I'd need to wipe it off, it stopped. So it was just an initial thing, and then after that it's been absolutely fine, so it didn't last. Yes, I mean, so far I'm happy with it. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes with putting some foundation over the top, if that makes much of a difference. So I'll take a picture of how my eyes look now, so I can compare it to the before video and you can see the difference, and I'll move on and put some makeup on. Right, so first up I am going to apply some Professional primer by Benefit. Now this is my favourite primer, but it was one of 2 primers that I spotted online that is supposed to be oil free. So we're going to apply some primer first. I'm hoping this works quite well with what I've already used. What I'm going to do is use my fingers to do all the way round, and then when I get to where I've done the Vitayes cream, I'm going to tap that on with the beauty blender. It feels quite stiff as you're applying that. It's kind of like a cement, I suppose. It's kind of just set it all really still. Right, so we've primed our eyes. So yeah, like I say, that is the primer that I figured out I could use, so we went ahead and used it. Now I struggled to find concealer. I don't know if I was looking in the wrong place or what. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to use concealer to cover up my blemishes, because obviously, as you've seen, they're not, you know, my face doesn't look the greatest at the minute, so I can cover that up. But I'm not going to go under my eyes and highlight round my, you know, brighten my eyes up with concealer, because I couldn't figure out what to use. So I figured if I don't put concealer around my eyes, then it's not going to be a problem. So the foundation that I figured you can use is this. This was one of 2, and I've decided to go with my Too Faced Born This Way one, and it's in the shade Swan. So I'm going to apply this in the normal way with a beauty blender. I'm going to go ahead and apply some of the Revolution Conceal and Define in C3 on my blemishes, just to cover them up. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to go over my eyes with it. I just want to try and hide some of them horrible blemishes. That's the concealer done. I'm now going to use this palette by Revolution for a bit of bronze and blush. So next up I'm going to do my eyeshadow with the eyeshadow palette I use more frequently on a day-to-day basis. It's this Primark nude palette. As you can see, I really do like this one. So I'm just going to do a simple eye look with this. Right, I am now going to apply this to my eyebrows. This came in a subscription box, I think. It's a Full and Tame brow gel, so I'm just going to apply that gently. So that's my eyebrows done. I'm going to apply some eyeliner and mascara and I'll be right back with you. So guys, I've finished my face of makeup. That is my look, including the Vitayes Instant Age Back Cream as a sort of everyday look. This is the sort of thing I would do on a regular basis. Just this is me naturally most days. So the only thing that's actually really missing is lipstick, but that's not just because of today. It's been like that for a short while now. I've been having issues with my lips burning and being really sore and dry, so I didn't really want to be putting on lipstick. I know it's a video, I could wipe it off afterwards, but that would hurt. So I just felt that it's best to do what I would normally do so that I could show you guys just how it worked out. So let's have a look. So when I was applying my makeup, it all went on quite well. When it come to putting my primer and my foundation over the top of it, I just tapped it on with the beauty blender like I did when I applied this cream. It went on all right. I would say that it does feel tight, not like uncomfortably tight, but what it's done is it's made this feel tight. It's almost like a cement, like a filler, and it's keeping it still. So over the course of the day, when you start moving naturally, I would imagine it will start becoming less effective as the day goes on. In terms of the results, I do think it has done some wonders with my eyes. I wouldn't call it amazing, but I actually quite like it. For a look like this and an everyday thing, I'm quite happy to be using it. Just if you're going to purchase this product, make sure that you remember you mustn't put products including oil in over the top because it does break the product down. So yeah, you need to choose products that are actually oil free. So just a quick recap, for my primer I used the Benefit Professional primer, which is absolutely amazing and it works well for fine lines and things. It's a good filler for your pores, and I really like that. And then the foundation I chose to go with was the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Swan, which is my shade. That went on quite well, and the other option I had written down was the Fit Me foundation, which I also have, but I decided that I would go with what I'm more likely to wear more often. I wanted this to be as close to what I would wear on a daily basis, so that I got a good idea as to whether I thought it'd be something I would continue to use. So would I continue to use this? Yes, absolutely, indeed. I'm happy to use this. So thank you to Vitayes for sending this to me. I'm really amazed by this product, and I'm intrigued to see if they bring anything else. That would be quite good. I don't think there is anything else, if I remember correctly, on this site. Would I pay £52 for this product? Probably not, guys. I think that's quite expensive for a tube of this size. I would want there to be more for the money. However, you do use a small amount. You have to weigh up whether you think it's worth it or not. I would want to be blown away if I was going to spend £52 on a tube this size. So I'll be looking out for some sort of deal, Vitayes, and I'm sure plenty of others will. There'll be people that are really impressed and it'll work better for some than others. I find it worked okay. I'm happy with it, and I'm definitely happy to use it. However, it's not something that I would rave about. So I think overall my first impressions are it's good and it works, but it's a little bit expensive. So I really do hope for anyone that's got similar issues to me that this goes a long way into helping you figure out whether this would be something that you would like to purchase and give a go. I like to think that my videos are helping people in a similar position to me. I'm very excited about this product. I'm very happy that I've received it. So I will finish this video on a positive note. And once again, thank you very much to Sasha for thinking of me the way you did. It's incredible that people are willing to help people with chronic illnesses with products that are going to make them feel happier and better about themselves. That just means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you very much. I will put at the end of this video how much it is exactly. I'm sure it was £52, but we'll put that in a minute. And also I will insert some pictures for you all, the before and after. So guys, if you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up, and Vitayes, of course. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you all again soon. Take care, guys. Goodbye.